I like learning. I like learning English with you and Spanish. You are so fun.
Thank you, and I'm glad you're here. And how about you, Daniela?
Hi everyone. So my name is Daniela. I live in Patinga, Minas Gerais. I'm a nutritionist. I'm 27 years old, and it's been 3 months and a half, I think, that I'm here in TNT. And it's a pleasure to be here, practice English, and to know new people. And that's it.
Great, my pleasure too. And how about you, Atamis? Good to see you. Good to see you.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, I'm doing great.
So I am Atamis. I'm not sure. Sometimes I think I am another person. But,
like 1,000 in the same person, I think.
Yeah. So I'm 35. I'm an artist and dietitian. And I am from Minas as well. And I live in England. That's it.
Great. So, guys, I already present myself, so we can start this meeting. The first question, it's that the time can be an illusion because it's the one thing that we created in our mind. So, what would you change in your life if it didn't exist time? So, what will change your life without time? Without this idea and this division about the time, what do you think would change in your life? Let's say Vinicius.
Okay, this is a hard question. But I believe that everything will change. And time is what holds your life. And at last, I do everything according to time. Yes, this is.
Yes, I agree that our lives is ruled by the time. Even not the time of the days or seasons, but our biological time, I think. So that is really difficult. But what could you say, Mateus?
I think it wouldn't change anything in my life. I cannot imagine it. I think my life keep work the same because I need to do some things like work, like social life, and maybe the hours change, but the events keep working equals.
Yeah, I got
the
the
same
point.
as the time.
Yeah, I got your point. And what do you think, Atamis?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Because I think the time, it doesn't depend on me. The life is a cycle. Day and night, our body is cycle. There's a lot of cycles inside the way our body works. So I think I would I would sleep more because I would have no time to get up. Maybe. I have no idea.
That's a great point. Because
I have no idea.
You sleep and wake up when you want it, or when your body want it.
When you need,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, when you need.
Yeah, because the time, that's what it is. That's what's how can I say that? The way we live it's always in time. Time is money. Time to die, time to leave, time to, everything is about time. So yeah, it's difficult.
Live
Life
without
is-
it, it's difficult.
Life is time, in a way.
Yeah. And what do you think, Victoria?
Okay, this is hard question. I don't know. Probably I have delayed go to school because because I need the time, very need the time in my life. I don't have time go to sleeping. I'm sleeping in the 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Madrugada, or 10 p.m. I don't know, but it's very hard in my life without this time. The time is very important for me.
Yeah, I got it. I think for all of us, it's important. It's really difficult to think about it without it. What do you think, Daniela?
So I would change the perception of time, not the duration, but the perception. Like when you have like good moments and you know, when you just, oh my gosh, the time goes so fast. And I would think that I would increase, you know, the perception of the time.
Oh, I really like this point of perception, because the perception, we use time to define and to put some metrics in some situations. Like you said, oh, this was so good, then passed so fast. So we didn't have enough time to do something or the other things. So without this metric, I think we could I don't know, do some things with more the way we want, independent of time. So could stay for more time or less, but independent of the, I think. A good one. Another point of the video, the second question, that we can't go back in time. No, past is past. We can go to the past, but we can go forward in different ways. Like Einstein said about going in, the time could pass in different ways for different peoples, depending on the situation. So would you prefer the time pass for you faster, slower, or the same way that you live today? Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I really wanna slower. I don't know, but slower for me could be, I'm like a interstellar movie that the father, the main actor about the film, for he passed so slow that his daughter got 80s first than him. So that's the point. For me, it would be great. Would be great. Slower, I would be really happy. I don't know. If I don't time that I live it, I don't want. No, it's lower. It's lower that point. I don't know why, but for me, it's lower. How about you, Daniela?
I don't know, but I think I wouldn't change, because I think everything that happens is for how to say, like a proposal, like a goal.
For a reason.
Yeah, for a reason. Yeah. So I wouldn't change. Like I'm how to say, I'm content, or I'm peaceful with the how the time is passing for me, even though if it's something that I don't like it, or I didn't like the results. But I think works in a way to help me to improve myself.
Great, really great. And how about you, Atamis? Would you prefer?
I think I can I choose when?
Yes, totally.
Can I choose when? If I can choose when, I would skip all faster the boring parts. For sure.
Good point. Good point.
Like not I wouldn't I would leave that part, but faster, much faster. Also, like university could be like in 6 months instead of 5 years.
Yeah, I got it.
Things like that. I still want to learn the things I learned, but faster, like faster, very much faster. And I would pandemic. it's too slow for me. Could be faster.
Oh, 2023. I don't know.
Yeah. And maybe the nice parts I would get slowly.
Yeah, that's a good point. Remember me about the click move click that he
Yes.
chose
When
this part I want to fast. Yeah, yes. And ends. I forgot the end of the film, but okay. Mateus, what do you say about it?
Yes, when you made that quest, I remember the movie Click with Adam Sandler. The guy had a remote control that managed the control the time. But I agree you, Heitor. I want the time was slower for me. And I could have more hours than others. Of course, I could enjoy more moments. For me, it's better, slower. The time for me looks like very fast.
Yeah, no, but like Atami said, the bad moments we will suffer more too. So it's the two sides, you know, the two sides.
In the remote control, I can be fast in bad moments.
Yeah, I wanted that control too, the remote control. And how about you, Vinicius?
I agree with Atamis and Matheus. In general, I prefer the time pass very fast, but this moment, I would like time to a lot faster because I like to finish the pandemic, and this is.
Oh, totally agree. Totally agree. If I had the control now, I would say, okay, end of pandemic. Even I don't know what year it is, but end for me, please. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I agree.
And how about you, Victoria?
Okay. And depends of the moments, because in moments I prefer faster, and moments I prefer slower. For example, when I'm practicing physical exercise, I prefer very faster. I don't like have to do physical exercise. But in 2 years ago, no, 2 years, sorry, 2 years, I to do an aim, so I prefer slower in the time for I need to study every day for the test.
Yes, yes, great. I don't, Daniela, you already answered that. I remember.
Yes, I already answered.
Okay. So the number 3, it's about the phrase. I don't know it's that the exactly phrase in English, but it's like time heal all the harms, all the the injuries. And do you agree with the sentence? What do you think? At time is that saying? No, no, no. And if in England or for in England or in English, it's that same phrase or it's different, some words. I really don't know.
I believe it's the same. I'm not sure. I will ask to my husband and I.
But
So,
why you did it?
I don't think I don't believe that. I think we can live without the pain, but like I will say something, and I think like the slavery ship in Brazil and in the world is still open. It's injury. It's still open and it's still hurting people. So that's what I think when I think time heal all the harms. I don't believe. Maybe personal harms, and for some people not can get rid of their injuries or harms because we are different. So I don't believe so. I think it's just a quote, ordinary quote.
Yes, yes, and it's a good example about the slavery. That's totally. And that's like I said, it's an injury open. It's not even a scar. People said about the scars of the no, it's an injury open. I totally agree with that. And how about you, Victoria?
I agree with the sentence because I'm not so good at cooking. Okay. I cortei. Como fala cortei? How can I say cortei in English?
You cut yourself?
Okay, cut myself. My, I don't know, dedo,
Your finger?
my finger, yeah, my finger, and cook it. So, but right now it's very better. So the time was the hardest time heal all these artists. Yeah, I agree with this sentence.
Yeah, you said about examples about physical arms. I think that was something that totally could be some scar or anything. But what do you think about the, I don't know, the other harms or the other injuries, like emotional ones, like when you get sad or upset about something, or it's something not even about you, but affect you in some way. Well, what do you think about it?
Yeah, true. And I have problems and for no how everyone. So yeah, it's I agree with you. It's emotionation. And then wow, tiny how the arms emotionation to me and the true. Sorry, I'm not so good in English.
No, you are a polyglot. Don't don't be sorry about that. But I got
Spanish
it.
is very better, okay?
Yeah, I got it. Fine. And what do you think, Mateus?
I agree with that sentence. And I have been for a long time without talk to some friends for arguing some bullshit. And after that time we started talk again, talk to then again, and I hope so for everyone.
Yeah,
That's
I got it. I got it. And how about you, Daniela? What do you think about this phrase?
So I think depends of the situation. Like for emotional, sometimes if you are very hurt, I think it's not you're going to complete heal, but I think the intensity, like the intensity of the pain, is going to decrease along the time. But I don't know. In some case, depending of the situation, maybe you never are going to heal like completely.
Got it. And how about you, Vinicius?
Oh, I don't know, but I believe in your time is your best friend in your bad time, and this is your worst enemy. Yes, enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Worst enemy in your happy time.
I got it. I got it. I got your point. It's like we said about to get faster or slowly. It depends of the moment
Yeah,
we are.
yes.
I
Depends
got
the
it.
moment. Yes.
Oh, so guys, for me, I totally disagree. I totally disagree with this sentence because for me, even for emotional or other kind of harms, it's not time the thing that do something. It's you. It's other persons, or it's your choice. It's your actions. It's your a lot of things. Not about time. Time is only I think passage a passage for this. So you can use time as a tool or for something, but you had to do something or live something or wait something. So for me, it depends more of the persons or about the other reasons that isn't time indeed. Time is for me it's just a passage that you use a tool or something, but depends more of you or the other persons or reasons or emotions that was related with this in a time of which instead of time. So and Atami said about a really good example about this too. That's past how many years passed from that, and we still have a lot of examples of slavery, of the consequence of that. So that's totally makes me think about it. So time is only a passenger, only a passenger that you can use. Right?
Can I add something else?
Yeah, yes, totally.
And emotional and even physical injuries, sometimes the time is against you. Like sometimes if you cut one artery of your body, you can't wait the time to heal that thing. You need another you need all the tools, like you said, tools to help you. Like if you have diabetes, for example, if you cut yourself, that's not the time. You have to look after your blood sugar. You know, it's not the time. It's not curing. It's not healing anything. And there is an incurable disease as well. So if you don't look after yourself or the thing, the time will not provide the cure. So that's my point. And there are examples of this. So I think it's just an ordinary quote again, like the time you pass. sometimes the time passes and you forget about a thing. Like if you fight with a friend or something, like, or if you were angry with your family, it's just bullshit. That's the bullshit things, like silly things you do. That's the time, because you forget, you get rid of, but not the time. It's you, like you said, Heitor. I really agree with you.
Yeah, and the good point about the incurable disease, all like the diabetes, that you have a lot of not control of your blood of incurable disease, but it's totally agree, totally agree. And the third one, it's another quote, but another quote about complaints. Oh, Mateus, thank you to coming here today, and have a good week too, guys. Thank you. The number 4, it's about the complaints of, we don't have time enough. We don't have enough time. Life is short. Oh my God, I have a white hair. We have a lot of these complaints. That is examples that complain about time, you know. And think about ourselves. Do you think you have more complaints, you have more things to complain or to be thankful about the time? And why? Why? Let's see, Daniela.
So I think I'm grateful about the time, because, for example, some years ago, when I look to myself, like in the past, and I see what I am today, I'm very grateful for the changes and all the things that happens like with me. So I don't have a lot of to complain, because it's not like, oh, I don't have enough time. Maybe like the way I'm doing the things are not the best way. No, it's not because of time, but it's because the way I'm doing.
Yeah, I totally agree. As the other question, time it's not the subject. I think I totally agree with that. And how about you, Vinicius?
So this is quite a hard question, but I believe pandemic aside, I have a lot to think for the time. But my life my life has changed a lot since 3 years ago. I live in your other life this moment, and a new person, and this is
Yes. And how about you? I don't know, Victoria.
I'm thankful about the time because, and this is moments I I am for the time of my parents and my grandmothers, and I love it and him. So I'm thankful about the time because it's
Got it. And you, Atamis?
I think I have things to complain and things to be thankful. I would, if I could, I would change the time I was wasting trying to do something I'm not able to, like change people minds. And I'm thankful to be here, spending my time with you, practicing English, and have a good conversation, and try not do anything else when during the time I'm
I realized that, and I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
I'm here. I'm trying very hard because I'm enjoying the time. So I'm thankful for that. I'm not being brown noser, but sometimes I am, but not now. I'm really thankful for that.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. And I realized that today you're not doing something else. Yes, I can imagine.
I think it's because
cold.
it's cold. Yeah. Enjoying.
Totally. And guys, for me, I like a time said, I have some things to complain to. Why not? And but most of them, I think it's to be thankful and be grateful that what I am today and what I have. So totally, the future I will be bold. I know that. I know that, but it's not a complaint. I accept that. That is it. That's the life indeed. But it's something that I'm not regret about anything that I did, because good or bad things, that makes who I am now. So I'm totally grateful about that and thankful about the all experience that I had before. And the number 5, it's almost finished. What is waste of time for you? What is waste of time for you? Let's see, Victoria. How about you?
Study. I don't like study. I'm studying for
Study is waste of time.
Yeah. I don't like study. I'm studying for obligations for me, but I don't like it. It's very short,
Boring.
buzzy.
Boring. But yeah, okay.
It's very buzzy for me. But I like story, but math is sucks. It's very sucks. I don't like
Okay.
math.
We are on YouTube, but okay that. But
Sucks is
it's a bad word. It's a bad word.
É ruim?
Yes, it's a bad thing. It's a bad. You can say it's a boring or a bad thing too. But I got it. I got your point.
Okay.
In your age, I didn't like to study too, but
Não é uma palavra que pode ser usada?
you can. Yeah. We have words. Yes. And how about you, Vinicius?
Oh, this is study. No, for me, no waste of time. But worst of time for me, this is procrastination. This is a bad and question. But and when I pass a lot of time in social media, social media, Instagram, this and waste of time.
Yes, social media. A good point. A really good point. That I had to agree with you that I waste a lot of time with that. And what do you think, Daniela?
Yeah, I agree with Vinicius. I think procrastination is very waste of time. Sometimes when we are like looking like in the phone and like social media, so I try to check myself. I have the monitor on my cell phone, and I see how many hours I have spent. So I try to monitor.
Yes, and Atamis, you can answer too. What is a waste of time of you?
think I already said try to change other people's opinion. That's the complete, you can, I think not like have a debate or talk about something. And you can, I change my mind very easily. I'm a big changer mind. I don't know if that exists, but I if I see your points better than mine, maybe, but the majority of the most of people don't. So I think I waste my time. I don't waste my time anymore too much, but I used to do. And I think it's a big waste of time.
And I got it. And I totally agree with this point to trying to change people who they are, or thinking that you are not changed, that the position to change is about there. It's about of this person, and this person choose to change or not. You don't choose that. I totally agree. And I waste a lot of time last year with this. But and welcome back, guys. Welcome back. How was the conversation?
I think 1 hour. It's not. We don't talk to this subject in 1 hour.
It's great. It's great.
But it's a good talk in the small room.
Yes.
I think okay.
Oh, okay. And how about you, Samia? What do you think about this conversation? What do you talk about?
It was amazing. As Igor said, we had a good conversation. The topic was amazing. We had some troubles to answer first question.
Yes.
I answered that. In my case, I can't imagine a life without time, because I grew up in this society that we live our life based on time, so I really liked it. It was a great topic.
Great. And I wanted to hear about you, my master, my doctor, Andel. What do you think about this conversation too?
Was awesome. And well, we didn't had time to answer the most part of the question, because was so deep, the conversation with a lot of insights. So yeah, very good. I think you have to bring the part 2, sometime.
Yeah, good.
In the future, please.
Yes.
In the future. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But it's a very good to have this kind of conversation, because we figure out about our time, how to handle with, how to live the present, because I think it's the main problem. I shared with my roommate, that we always try to control the time, but the point is, the time is a game, the life is a game, and we have to face and face the past, and face the future, face the present. That's it. Learn with the time, learn how to handle with the time.
Yes, totally. And guys, it was a pleasure to be here with you this morning. So please, you will not receive anymore the feedback on your email. You will answer with this link I sent here about 5 times to make sure. And this is about the feedback. And this is the form that you can use to give us more topics to talk about. If you want a part 2 of this, is an example like Angel said. So please answer this feedback or your heart. You can take time for this, or you only can take 2 minutes. It's about you. And thank you all.
Okay, one more time. And I'm so sorry for the words I said in this conversation.
Oh no, Victoria, I was kidding.
Sorry,
I was kidding.
Sorry,
I was kidding. Don't be sorry. I was kidding. Like Atam said, oh, had worses, had other words that were worse than of that. So don't worry about it.
I know many other much worse than that. Much worse.
Yes, yeah.
And I know British ones.
Oh, I
Very
wanted to know later.
very offensive.
I wanted to know later. I wanted to know. So my pleasure to be here with you guys. Thank you all for coming. And please answer this feedback. Well, awesome for me, for the community, and then. So have a nice week. Nice day indeed. Enjoy your time. Like the last question, I don't know if you're getting. It's a lyrics, a song. I forgot the singer, but the secret of life is to enjoy the passage of time. So enjoy your time, enjoy your Monday, your week. So guys, thank you all.
Okay.
Thanks, Heitor.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye
good-
bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye. See you.
By YouTube.